Hi, this is BB. It's the 30th of November. It's not quite the 1st of December yet. So, I know that, I think I mentioned that the stamps that my grandma had are still missing. They're still not to be found. I have a feeling that the people who used to live next to me next door in California are a part of this whole thing. It is my belief that they solicited people back home where I'm from that may have bought my father's property or something, and the people actually sent the stamps over to them. Now, these people are hacking extensively. They pretty much they want to almost own everything I have. Now, like I said, I can't find my parents' IDs. I can't find my grandparents. I can't find anything. It's almost like my family is gone. Like my family, mother, father, grandma, grandpa, like we've been wiped out, like if we never were. Now, I don't know what these people want, what their intentions are, what they're trying to prove. Are they demented? I don't know. What is it that they want? I don't know. But they seem to do the most stupid shit in the world. It's like either they're losing it. Well, of course they are, because this is not normal behavior. Nothing about what they do says normal or even semi-normal. This is like out of control, erratic, irrational behavior that it doesn't make any sense. And as time passes, it seems to grow more erratic, basically, and just it's like whatever comes up, they work with. There's no strategy, there's no rhyme or reason to whatever they do. As life continues to go on, day by day, stuff that happens to me around my immediate surrounding, which is very little to none, they just keep expounding on that. Because there's nothing else left to push them along. I don't know much about them, but I do know there's only one thing I know that drives people like this is envy and jealousy, and there's money behind it. Now, either they're getting paid to do this. The more they push me, the more they try to kill me, the more they try to destroy my body, my mind, that someone is actually funding them. Someone is paying them per torment or per blow or per every time they click a button and send an electrical current through my head, someone is funding them. Someone is paying them. And for the ultimate death itself, there might be people who are just willing to pay handsomely for it. Now, why would they do that? Considering my life in the US has been pretty normal, unobtrusive, very quiet. I have not witnessed any crimes. I have not been involved in any crimes. I've not done anything that would put me in a situation where I know things that the law enforcement would be interested in any way. It's not to say, well, I'm in the limelight, I'm in the spotlight, I'm a consultant with the FBI or the CIA or the Homeland Security or NASA. I'm not any of these things. I'm completely under the radar. So they really don't have anything to lose in that sense. That leaves one thing, it's money. And the only type of money that I can think of is I have a tendency to attract rich people to me. Attract wealth, creativity, stuff like that. I do attract a lot of those things to me. That's one avenue. But I myself and my parents and my grandparents, we have money. I can't find any of those. So in addition to, I believe, whatever I'm attracting, they're helping themselves do. They've also taken what was literally legally mine. They don't have any scruples. They are just like a sense of entitlement that is on steroids when it comes to me and the things that I have. They feel a sense of entitlement, and I don't know where they're getting it from. And they're out of control with it. They're even, they're threatening almost. is I've never seen somebody so attached to some physical things. It's money. Okay, well, they're always quick to remind me, it's a lot of money. Okay, all right. It's a lot of money, more money than I've ever seen. But do they have to kill me for what they've already stolen? I just don't understand it. And why don't they just come in the window and shoot me in the head and get it over with instead of torturing me to death? Because if they're going to leave me broken and brain dead, what's the point? What is the point of this? If they have to leave me broken and brain dead, where they have to wipe my ass, or someone that become a ward of the state, where the state have to get someone to wipe my ass, what's the point? I don't deserve that humiliation. Not for something that they stole from me. In all of this, I did nothing to these people. It's just what they have done. They keep doing the same shit over and over and over and over and over and over and getting worse at it. They get better at being worse. They just do stupid shit all the time and it's a joke, and it's not. My head is just messed up. Not my thoughts, but my head, the physical part of my head itself is messed up. This is the thing with them. They mess with your heads, they mess with your head, they mess with your body physically. Your thoughts, your sense of attraction, your whatever you've been blessed with, whatever gifts you've been blessed with, it may be slurring your speech because, hey, it's almost like blunt force trauma to your head, these electrical currents. It's almost like the equivalent of blunt force trauma. This is what they do, and they don't have any accountability for it. It's almost like taking a fucking hammer and just slapping it against someone's head. Or a 2x4. It's the equivalent, but to them, they don't see it like that because they can't see the current. So there's no one holding responsibility, and they're all poised and ready to run. They're all poised and ready to run. They have no sense of accountability whatsoever. And they talk about the stamps. Now, I'll tell you something. Imagine me, and I'm attracting stuff to me. Now, I don't know what I'm attracting because they're collecting everything that I'm attracting. People, places, situations, things. They're collecting stuff. Now, I don't know these people. So whatever they got, whatever opportunities, whatever they got already. I don't know. So I can't go fighting them in a court of law for that. The second part of this is the only thing that they could be wanting to kill me for is for me to go, if I decide to go look for those stamps, and they lead back to the Hispanic woman that used to live to me next door and her boyfriend. Because these people are not nice people. They're thieves. But apparently they've upgraded from being just mere thieves to murder. Or they've outsourced it. Because I don't understand this. I don't understand how people can... There has to be money at the bottom of this. Nobody would do this for month and month and month and month into years and for no profit, for no money. Everybody wants to say, well, the government is paying them. Paying them for do what exactly? Just to hound one person? Now, what's so special about that person? What's so special about that one person? I don't think so. I think this private sector doing this. Like I said, they're politically active people who, people who voice concerns, people who are might be hounded a little by crooked police officers, stuff like that. But this here, I don't know. What people want to say basically is that it's almost like a ring of pedophiles. They call them a ring for a reason. It's a group of people spread out all over who pass kids around, like child pornography. There's human trafficking, young girls, young boys, and they pass them around like toys. Because I don't understand this. So the same way is like a ring of racketeers, like racketeering going around. And it probably have members in the government that, they feel confident, the ground people, the people that boots on the ground, they feel confident, like there may be certain lawyers, judges, senators, governors involved. And they're quick to point this out because they want you to feel intimidated and threatened. But it's a ring of people. The people have to stand up and start standing up for themselves. It's a ring of assholes. These are the bad guys. These are the guys who are nobodies. These are the guys who can't show their faces. These are the guys who need to be put down or taken out of commission. You and I, we have to stop being afraid of these people. Because the more we cower is the more bold they get. This has to stop. It has to stop. It really has to stop. Any comments, any ideas, put it in the comment section. Because I'm tired of feeling like I'm being bullied in my own home. I really am tired of it.